I think that's an abbreviation, but his name is Jama. They
Jama.
a Spaniard actually. He used to be a neo-Nazi, and then he ended up being a transgender communist.
Wow, what a transition, huh? No pun intended.
Yeah, he
Jama.
really has no actual beliefs. He's just an attention whore who
Sounds
wants
like
to be famous.
sounds like Ethan Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but so here's Paperboy. And let's see, we got the customers and the non-customers, which are all in red. It's Monday.
Fun fact about this game: this is the first American-produced NES title.
Really?
All other NES titles are either Japanese or from Europe.
Huh. Alright, let's see. Now, how do we, Okay, we just deliver the paper. Oh, no, can't throw it there. Avoid the red
on
houses.
Red House, actually, if you smash the red houses with the papers, like hit their windows, they'll subscribe to you.
What a way to get people to subscribe to your newspapers by vandalizing their property.
Subscribe or else.
Subscribe or you get a broken fucking window. Oh, almost ran. Oh! Just got ran over by a fucking dog.
Also, hit that like button.
Yes! For both our channels. Dun 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 dun. Simple music. So yeah, I was
it's
thinking,
got a good soundtrack.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking about 45 minutes with this game, and then we'll switch over to the Punisher.
That sounds good.
But rich people have window insurance, says Torch.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you said this is the first ever NES game that was made in America.
Yep.
Wow.
All the others were developed by Europeans or the Japanese.
Oh.
A lot of the LJN games were developed by Atlas, the people who made Shin Megami Tensei, and Rare, the people who made Banjo-Kazooie.
Hmm. Yeah, so far pretty simple. Nothing too crazy.
It's a fun arcade game.
Does it get more wild?
Oh yeah, you get some weird people trying to knock you down. The game does get harder. Sunday's the hardest day, and at the end of each level, there's a stunt course you have to do.
Oh my god, that's some paper route.
Yeah.
Ooh. We got rolling wheels. Got these fire hydrants. Gotta watch out for those fire hydrants. I do need to send you that video from back in the day when I tried to try to recreate my own version of Grandma's Kisses.
You should.
Oop, here's the obstacle course.
What do you think about balls on the dick? Xenophobia.
Oh. More
Lowest
glass.
on the totem pole. I like how James's reaction to that was just to kick a glass window until it broke, and then get surprised and freak out because it broke.
Uh-oh, we got canceled subscriptions. Tuesday. It's a very pleasant Tuesday. D-Man. Hey, D-Man, it's been a while, buddy.
Hey, D-Man. Oh yeah, the DSP had his interview with Stuttering Craig today.
I heard, because I share it with Medicare, and I guess that's how he was able to find it. Or hear about it on Post.
Yeah. If DSP doesn't do that podcast, he's an idiot.
Mm-hmm. And then, what was it, Keemstar hopped over. Oh my god, they got tornadoes?
Mini tornadoes.
Yeah, freaking mini tornadoes. Well, I made $2,700. That's not bad for a Paperboy.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
Oh, I knocked over a tombstone. Man, they got rolling tires. Now, what's that package I see on the floor? Is that something I can pick up?
Yeah, those are papers. You need those to
more ammo.
refill your... Yep.
Let's
More
see.
paper.
Ah, you're right. Good call, Joey. Thank you. Dude, that shit was awesome. What did D-Man? Did you mean the interview or the game? Oh, fucking Skater Boy.
Skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
Oh my god, that's a good one. Uh-oh, was that game over? I guess that was game over. So, I'd rank that, to quote Pro Jared, I would rank that a broken marriage out of 10. What do you think, Joey?
Yeah.
Hey, good on him, though, for making a comeback after all the shit that he had to go through.
Oh yeah, man. That's why you got to keep the receipts. He had the receipts and then some.
Oh! No,
ESP is an idiot's idiot.
Yes, I don't think you're shadow banned.
Yeah, I can see your stuff, Gaseous.
Yeah, perfectly. Unless YouTube's censoring it, which, you know, YouTube's been known to do that for the dumbest reasons, too.
Hmm. Such a simple song in this game, but it's really catchy.
Oh, for sure. Just a simple boy doing a paper route. Subscribe to my newspaper, bitch.
Dick pic receipts? Oh my goodness.
I need my boyfriend. But yeah, I guess I need to see it again. Yeah,
The censor bot.
Yeah, you were saying, yeah, go ahead, Joey.
Was reading Gaseous's comment.
Oh,
I'm always testing the limits of the censor bot on chat on the left. Sometimes doesn't show my comments. Yeah.
You're paying for my rent, for my window. Expletive. You gotta listen to the song to get the joke. Ah, okay, D-Man. Now, can I go on the grass without falling over? Okay. Yeah, simple premise, you just... Huh, this boy broke my window. I better subscribe to his newspaper. Hey, he knocked over my tombstone. Oh, God. I just got fucking mowed to death. But, yeah, the YouTube censor the YouTube chat here is very finicky. I remember before you said, you made a comment on Review Tech USA's video, something about fried chicken or something, and it got fucking banned.
Oh no, that was a Justin Wang video. He was reviewing some 1960s biker movie that featured the actual Colonel Sanders. And my comment was, I'm surprised that Colonel Sanders is a real person. I usually just think of him as a cartoon character on a bucket of chicken. And apparently YouTube didn't like the word fried chicken, so I had to get rid of the fried part.
Oh, here's from D-Man. Phil unbanned RTU tonight.
Oh, wow.
Leave it to Stuttering Craig to do that.
Stuttering Craig's going to have one hell of a comeback.
He's going for the throat.
Yeah. Kind of surprising to see Stuttering Craig back again. Handsome Tom, he just left. He left the internet. He ended up getting, like, a job in the real world.
Just like, what's his name? Who's the guy who just passed away?
Armak?
Armak. Alright, so what's the report? What's the report? Oh, man, I lost some subscribers. Ooh,
wow.
And he's getting AVGN on the show soon. Thank you for telling us that, D-Man.
Good old James Rolfe.
Handsome Tom girl.
James Rolfe, the balls on the dick.
Will they get Mike 6 inches Mate on there as well?
Yeah, he and James are still on good terms, so...
I know, but do you remember when, I think it was on Twitter, Mike just blatantly said, he goes, oh yeah, mine's 6 inches or something.
Picture of his dick, I think, and posted it on Twitter.
He would. Oh, Paperboy calls it quits.
Oof.
And then, here's what D-Man also said. Tipster popped up on Craig's late stream.
I don't watch Tipster. He's that big fat dude, right?
You mean besides Nicholas Diorio?
I think Tipster is actually fatter than Diorio.
That is true. I tried watching his content. It's so bland. And most of the time when he streams, it's like how Empty Hero. He most of the time. I mean, it's not every time, but he'll always like almost stream like Doom. It's like the same games.
Yeah.
Whereas
Or Survive.
what's his name? Tipster. He would always be Oh God, apparently shower drains are bad. You gotta watch out for those shower drains, I guess.
Usually just streams like first-person shooter games or horror games.
But
That's his
yeah,
forte.
but what's it called? There goes that shower or that shower drain. But he always streams Resident Evil 2. The one at least recently, what I would see.
That or he did a lot of fuck, what was it? Parasite Eve.
Hmm.
I keep hearing rumors they're putting that game on PSN. I hope so. They're putting Ridge Racer 4 on there this month, and that's actually a really good game.
What a torch! Rolf lets Magic Mike do his wife. Is he a cuck?
Oh yes. Me and Lady Justice at the end of the month are going to be streaming together.
Oh shit!
We're going to be talking about our time in the men's rights movement.
Oh shit! Is that the girl that responded to one of your posts recently?
Yeah, she watches my streams, and she also kind of makes fun of Empty during his streams. She'll count his deaths.
You know how everyone does DSPs, this is how you don't play? They should do that for... Actually, I think Gaseous kind of does that already. This is how you don't play so-and-so with Empty Hero.
Chan, yeah. This is how you don't play Dark Souls. Or this is how Empty plays. Have you seen Empty play Sonic the Hedgehog? He is fucking terrible at it.
I know. I remember you were trying so hard to make it past I think it was Sonic 2 without having to use what's it called? Like
rewind?
Rewinds or save states. And it was at the very end when you had to buckle in or pucker up and just take the save state.
I didn't use save states. I just used the debug cheat. I just summoned some rings and did that. That is really bullshit. They should have put like 3 rings down for you.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of death count, someone should be tallying up the amount of times I fell off my bike. I can't ride for shit.
Yeah, I do gotta do your videos soon, Gaseous. My next stream will be To Boldly Flee, the Nostalgia Critic movie. I'll finish up Resident Evil 4 before the remake comes out. And then I'll do your Dark Souls videos that you made about Empty. Although I really shouldn't be down an Empty's skill in Dark Souls because I'm fucking terrible at Soulsborne.
Yeah.
I can play Ninja Gaiden games with my fucking eyes closed, but I can't do Dark Souls.
Is it Gaiden or Gaiden? I'm trying to remember that one scene from The Wizard. Ninja Gaiden!
Ninja Gaiden! Hi!
Uh-oh.
There's legit issues with MRA, but everyone are a bunch of grifting drama whores and con artists.
Mm-hmm.
There.
But you're saying you were... What's his name? What's her name? Lady Juice were part of the men's rights activist group?
Yeah. It was from 2013 to 2018. And I don't know how long she is, and she's still in, like, the Honey Badger Discord. And she'll leak chats of them just laughing her ass off at it. It's fucking great.
I remember...
It's like the absolute...
Yep, go ahead.
It's like the absolute, like, spurgiest of spurgs. It's great.
Oh, I can imagine. I'm slowly getting the hang of it.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
You got it, dude.
Okay, what was that you were about to say?
Oh, with regards to the men's rights activists. God, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember for shit. Never mind. Trying to ride a bike and throw in papers at the same time. Not a good combo. What do we got here from Torch? Come on, Joey. The Count is fisting his way through the lands of an Orlando. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh.
What was that? Menstruating retard alliance.
Let's see, can I make it through here without...
Hey, Sin.
Fight drunken me instead of this.
Fucking me. Yeah.
Speaking of open worlds, I've gotten really into Morrowind. That game is addicting.
Oh, that game's fucking great. I remember playing the original Xbox version, I think Game of the Year edition. I got it for super cheap at a game store, and when I had my original Xbox, and I played the shit out of it.
Fuck yeah. That's actually what I was doing, is on the Xbox emulator.
Nice. Badger chat is full of delusional idiots. Get really mad when you tell them they have accomplished nothing. Yeah, that is true. Oh, no, no, Gassius. They didn't accomplish nothing. They bought Brian Martinez a new house in Canada.
How nice of them.
Oh, they could have made a men's shelter, but that's too much work.
Damn.
Brick and mortar solutions don't work for men. So just give us money and we can... it's the same shit Hassan Piker does. Spread awareness, which is...
Oh, it's
complain
fucking
on a
retarded.
live stream.
I legit had someone in my little friend circle try to convince me. He goes, "Well, it's okay when Hassan Piker is a millionaire because he's spreading the good word." Like, dude, really?
Yeah, he wouldn't say that about someone like Pat Robinson or fucking Jimmy Seville or any of the fucking televangelist grifters. Oh no, it's all right that they're billionaires. They're spreading awareness of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Did I say Jimmy Seville? That's not. I meant Jimmy Swagger.
That's the fucking what's his name that ended up being a fucking
British pedophile.
And people knew about it, and it didn't come out until years after he died.
Yeah, I meant to say Jimmy Swagger.
Which
is a fucking cool name for a guy like that. That's like a pimp character in a fucking movie.
Too bad there isn't a remote play. I'd see if I can get you to try this.
You wouldn't kill a roach with a magic spell.
Maybe in Morrowind.
Yeah. Got into the Cliff Racers.
What was it the furthest I got? Because I was trying to do, Oop, there goes the window. So does this have to be the door, or can I just hit their building?
The door or the mailbox?
Okay. And then the red house, I just break their window. Nope. I'm doing better with the red houses than my normal.
Nah.
But what was I saying earlier? Oh, with the Discord leaks. That's what I meant to bring up. Was how we got that one individual that was pretending to be friends with Bohepans. And we found out that he was trying to flag both of our channels down.
Oh yeah, Bohepans is a little pussy. Crying about his fucking grandmother.
Grandma!
I'm gonna download that video. It's called The Crybabies of Let's Play.
Yes,
and I'm gonna
please
fucking
react
watch
to
it.
Did you download the Medicare one as well?
I'm not gonna download the Medicare one just because that's like over an hour long, and honestly, I don't want to have my commentary over Medicare's commentary. That'd be weird.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do my commentary over the original video, which is like 40 minutes long.
Gotcha. I meant like just downloading it for the sake of having it, just in case.
Moon Man lyric.
Moon Man, can't you see? Da da da, I can't say the rest.
Say the rest, or YouTube will flag me.
Oh yeah, speaking of YouTube, what's her name? Susan Horseface left.
She's gone. And some Indian dude that loves NFTs or something.
Oh boy. Well, that's just a good, that's a good indication of what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Medicare commentary? Commentary and a commentary. That's what we call a commentary inception, Torch.
Commentary community.
But
So what was I watching?
But with regards to what's there's so many fucking windows I'm breaking. I need like a window counter that I'm breaking. Yeah, I'm doing better with the red houses than my regular routes. This poor Paperboy, he can't even make it past Tuesday, Joey.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
But yeah, so Bohemians tried fucking flagging down our stuff just because we were leaving comments on his videos.
He's such a sensitive little boy.
And it turns
Crying
out,
about his...
Sarah was a dude.
Ah! Every time there was a slight problem, I would just run away. Fuck you, Grandma.
Bohemians, you should just play the long game and let your grandma just die, and maybe I'll just spit a Louie in her mouth.
Something like that?
Gosh golly gee heck, I'm gonna hawk a loogie in her face.
Ooh.
A real bunch of fucking winners.
Come on, Vidz. Beat Jamal's score of 10,100. Is Bohemians related to Wings? That is actually a good conspiracy theory.
I'd say Bohemians is actually more pathetic than Wings.
Oh yeah,
Wings actually got married.
Yeah, Wings.
And he
Oh, go ahead.
And Wings actually took care of his grandmother instead of leeching off of her.
You hear that, Ethan Ralph? Wings knows how to take care of relatives.
I said it's not even hot outside.
And only Ethan Ralph could turn a W, a sure as hell W, into a fucking L. A fat ass L.
That's what happens when you're on 5 bars of Xanax and a bottle of vodka a day.
He'd rather be drinking than spend time with his kids. He calls his own
baby
daughter a
doesn't-
bitch.
Doesn't even like to be around him. Someone needs to take that kid out of that house.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Bohemians the turd,
Yes.
says Torch.
Yes.
Then we tried to fucking flag our channels down because we made jokes, and he was like, "My God, they're making fun of me."
Too bad we can't just flag him down or something. It's like, yeah, good luck doing that with comments.
Too bad you can't block my fucking comments, you fat dumb fuck.
Yeah, the thing
Your
was,
grandmother-
he did. And the thing is, he wiped out all the comments. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't even think he still makes videos anymore.
Oh, no, he
or
quit.
anything. I think. Yeah.
And slowly,
He got
because I
bullied.
remember when I made that video about him, and slowly all the people that were commenting about him were commenting on my video.
Ah!
And they were like, "Oh my God, the comments, they're back." Ugh, man, this Paperboy just can't have it. He can't even make it past a Tuesday.
For you, I was felted on a Tuesday.
And from
That is
gas.
a damn good move.
Yep. So Ralph is a figurative and literal groom. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
He is. He's the very definition of a groomer.
I mean, what? He takes, like, these young women that are barely 18, separates them from their family, controls all their social media, controls their contacts, doesn't let them even have a fucking phone, and just abuses them. He did it to Nora, he did it to Faith, and he did it to fucking, Pantsu.
Yep.
He's a real piece of work.
Piece of shit is the term, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Speaking of death counts, we need to do like how many times has Mista Vidz fallen off the bike counter?
I hope you ride bikes better in real life.
Thank God I do. Oh my God, I can't aim for shit in this game. I'm trying to aim for the mailbox. I keep breaking my regular customers' windows. Fucking lawnmowers! I think I'll do after this if I get 2 more game overs. So this one and the next one, and then we'll switch over to Punisher.
Cool.
Uninstall.
I'm multitasking right now. I'm actually practicing Ninja Turtles NES
Oh,
because I want to restream this game. The first one, the hard one.
Oh my God. Recently, this was before Mike Matei left Cinemassacre. He was doing one of those podcasts that they have on the channel for Cinemassacre, and he was saying that the best Ninja Turtles game is the first one.
Yeah, for the NES, yeah. I like the arcade beat 'em ups. To 2, the arcade game, is a really good version of it. But yeah, it's honestly the first one really is a better game. It just plays a lot better and is less repetitive.
Correct, and a lot of those turtles actually have certain abilities. They're better in certain levels.
Yeah, a lot of people poo-poo on Raph and Mike, but Mike gets a nice power bonus when he's low on health, and he's I think, stronger than Donatello, and I think Raphael is the same thing. So even though they have crap range, they're actually, like, a lot better than people credit for.
That one section, though, when you're underwater and you're trying to go through, like, all that seaweed or those mines, like, that's still a fucking bullshit thing.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest part of the game. Is the second level and the later levels, the last 2. Other than that, it's a pretty easy game.
May deserves whatever she gets. Says Gassy.
Yeah, May's a pedophile. Fuck her.
Yep.
Yeah,
she's a defender of all. She's a defender of Lolicon, right?
Yeah.
Oof. That is a strong thing to defend. It was Digibro, the one that fucking beat up Ralph too, right?
Oh, Digibro hid in his room. It was Mint Salad and another dude.
Okay.
Ethan Ralph got beat up by a mentally retarded prostitute.
I mean, that's what happens when you're 5'1" and can't fight for shit.
Do I look 5'1", bish? Do I look 5'1", bish?
Yeah, you do.
He got beat up in Portugal twice.
Oh, that was the first time. It was like, okay, that's shitty luck. But then fucking what's his name, Cog, purposely goes to Portugal to find Ethan Ralph.
And Ethan started the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan was like, "What's up?"
Like they were just following him around, which I don't really condone either. What they were doing, it was like, okay, but still, Ethan Ralph he led the first punch.
He's like, "What's up, bish? What you doing, bish?" And he starts punching him. The big dude just knocks him on the ground and starts punching his dumb fat face. And Ethan Ralph's gunt comes out like a fucking animal trying to be submissive.
Do I look 5'1", bitch? No, you look 4'1".
5'2", 5'2". Bitch,
More like
you won't
5'2".
run up on me. I bet you won't run up on me.
And as it turned out, he did run up on him.
You can really tell Ethan was bullied in school, considering how thin skin he is. He just never got over it.
The video that Empty Hero made of Ethan Ralph getting beat up with the Ed, Ed and Eddie sound effects, that was the funniest shit.
That was great.
Help! Don't let the monster eat me!
All the sound effects.
Ed, Ed and Eddie was such an awesome show.
It is. They released the entire series on DVD. I think it's just missing the movie.
Correct, and some of the specials, I believe. Which is a shame.
Sucked.
So not so much for being complete.
Yeah, I'm still gonna buy it though. The Aqua Teen Hunger Force DVD. Just because it'd be nice to have a physical version of that. Without having to worry about if it's gonna be on HBO Max the next week or not.
That what I've been doing, and it's the same thing what I've been doing with my what's it called? Like the VHS tapes when I would archive them a while back. I just record everything. I would just rip the DVDs. So if anything were to happen, oh come on, I was past it, but because it hit my rear wheel.
I could watch Ethan get punched in the face all day. Same with me.
Same,
and I'm pretty sure Cozy Rosie feels the same way. She's like 1 year old, can barely comprehend the world around her. It's like, yeah, I could see that piece of shit getting punched every day.
From Sin. It's not true.
Aquaboy, Catboy, alleged Catboy Fuentes's America First Discord chat leaks. I haven't seen them yet.
I need to look into that. But let me guess. Nick Fuentes being a closet gay boy. Color me surprised.
What fucking closet is he staying in? That man's out. He's out and proud.
Yeah, what closet? He makes Tom Cruise look straight.
He wants the world to know. He's got to let it show.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
That's what I was...
Oh, another
that
thing.
fuck-
Another thing. Nick Fuentes doesn't want you to know is that he picks his nose.
Oh, yeah. For his interview with Cindy Watson, and she was like, you ever talked to a girl before? And he goes, I'm talking to one right now.
Well, I think that does it for Paperboy. I've tried. Unfortunately, I could not get past Tuesday.
You tried so hard and got so far, but in
But
the end, Tuesday never mattered.
Tuesday never mattered. Was there even a Tuesday to begin with? So
Well,
here,
it was Tuesday.
so let's open this other game. So let's do Punisher.
Come Town Detective.
There we go.
So I actually
Belgian.
bought a few new games, older games. Ninja Turtles 2003 for the GameCube, which is not bad. And I have yet to open this game up. FCEUX Robot Race.
Ooh.
It's still in the plastic wrap and has the stickers on it from when they have it in the warehouse. So I might want to open that up on camera and show everyone.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
You get to see my hands again.
From a Torch, they care about America so much, they think about cuddling with the gun. Sounds about right.
Been joking numbnuts.
Yep, he said the joke, Joey. He said the line.
This is actually one of their better games for the NES. Say, this game...
Couldn't
this
beat
game-
Jamal's score. Shame. Shameful. But you were
yourself
saying,
a pair
Joe?
of balls to face me in Mortal Kombat. And we gotta make that. We gotta try and get that done.
Oop, there we go.
Yeah, this
Oh, so it's
this
kind
game
of like,
is all right.
so it's kind of like an entertainment, a NES version of like House of the Dead, or what's that other one? Police Academy or Lethal Force.
Cop.
That one, like it's like an NES equivalent of that.
Lethal Enforcers is also another one.
Can I throw grenades? I guess not.
Yeah, this
I mean-
game ain't terrible. This game, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and the first wrestling game was probably the best games LJN made for the NES. Which isn't really saying much.
Gotcha. Well, it ain't bad. I played worse NES games.
Yeah, I'd say the games THQ made for the NES were the worst.
Really?
Where's Waldo, Wayne's World, fucking Home Alone 1 and 2. Those are legitimately worse games than anything LJN has made.
Mm-hmm.
The only LJN games that rival that are the original X-Men game, and I'm trying to think of another one. There's probably one other, but yeah, THQ made some fucking dog shit games, or they produced them.
So let's see, D-Man, shoot the boxes to get some health and bonuses. Okay.
Oh, and Bill and Ted. That's probably Bill and Ted and Marvel's X-Men are probably the worst LJN games for the NES. And I have the Bill and Ted game. I'm getting a physical copy of it, and I'm gonna stream it. And it's a fucking bad game.
Really?
It's the graphics suck. It's hard to control. The music sucks. The music only plays for like 30 seconds. It's so confusing. You don't know where to go or what to do.
So I guess I can't strafe and shoot at the same time.
Operation Wolf. Oh yeah, it does kind of remind me of Operation Wolf. Or I think Nam 1975 is another one that kind of plays like this. No music though.
Yeah, very quiet. What was another bad game was Little Red Hood. That one was fucking trash.
Yeah, that was a bootleg. That was I think a Chinese company, but that was another one that was really cryptic.
Oh my dear Red Hood, thank you for your coming.
I knew it was gonna be shit.
I expect a shitty ending. Oh no, I need that armor.
A fucking loathsome ending. Shoot the jazz guy.
Ooh, rapid fire.
In
one thing
Revolution X.
Mhm.
I actually remember playing Revolution X for the PlayStation. My brother-in-law got a PlayStation a while back when he was like, when it came out. This was like 95. You had to turn the PlayStation upside down so it wouldn't overheat. And he had Mortal Kombat, I think Mortal Kombat 3 and Revolution X. And I remember playing Revolution X and thinking,
Which one's better, Revolution X or Revolution 60?
Revolution X. Jesus. That game's a lot better.
Right? What was the other one that you played? Oh yeah, Gone Home. God, that game is just boring as all hell.
That game is ass. If you can even call it that. All you do is walk around and occasionally you'll hear like your sister talk to you and talk about her gay friend. It's like, oh my god, my gay friend discharged from the army so she can run away with me. And we dyed our hair. It's like, fuck you.
And didn't they, in one of the things, he goes, oh, there was this one kid we didn't really like, but we only hanged out with him because he had Super Nintendo games or something. It's like, wow, you're a fucking shitty person. Taking advantage of people. How nice of you.
Wow, you're a fucking bitch.
And the best part for that whole fucking stream was when you hear the music start playing, those customized music mixtapes, and you just yeet it down the stairs.
That was great.
And I made a fucking video of that.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I just took that tape and just tossed it down the stairs.
It's like, nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it with this. Obviously, if there's a shit ton of enemies, just chuck a grenade. More like Revolution, do a 360 and moonwalk out the door.
I remember that GIF. It was there's a GIF of like Michael Jackson walking up to an Xbox 360, spinning around and moonwalking away. Why they call it you know why they call it the 360? Because you do a 360 degree and you walk away. Speaking of what?
Accuracy is important for special. It's like, you shoot these things and it gives you tutorials. It's like, yeah, thank you. I'd rather get, like, health.
Revolution, 51%. I hope that number keeps growing.
I thought it was 41%.
No, it's 51 now.
The thing I hate about this is that when you're shooting, you can't strafe. Or move side to side.
Yeah, it's a little clunky to control, but compared to the other LJN games, it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's doable. At least I'm getting lives. Yeah, what's your point, Vidz? Do you have something to back up that claim, Joey?
Your point is Spurglord. What your point is?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, my girlfriend's a prostitute, but at least I've had sex, Spurglord. What's your point? Your point is? My point is your girlfriend needs to wipe her fucking ass. It's gross.
Did you see the one post? I think it was from Occupy Democrats. They tried making a post saying how Jeffrey Epstein had a good judgment of character because he thought Donald Trump was a piece of shit. And they quickly tried deleting that, but thank God they archived it.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of Jeffrey Epstein may have been a child trafficker, but at least he wasn't Donald Trump. I'm like, wow, what a fucking airheaded take.
It's like, what's that fucking meme? He goes, yeah, I might be a pedophile, but at least I'm not rude.
Yeah, someone there must have been fucking eating paint chips. Trump isn't even fucking president, and they still talk about him.
They need those views. They need those clicks. It's like, god dang, move the fuck on, right?
It's like fucking Gamergate. 9 years later, and they still talk about it.
Oh, it's great. They need the viewership, otherwise they'd be irrelevant.
You're irrelevant.
That's why Anita Sarkeesian needs to say some dumb shit once in a while.
She will, and people will just like talk about her for a day, and then she'll be forgotten.
But
She
yeah,
doesn't have that pull. Like 2016, 2015, 2014, YouTube anti-feminist would make like dozens of videos of her a day. Now she'll say something stupid. Maybe the quartering will make a video, and then she'll be forgotten.
yeah. Quartering is
It's
just
great.
Like
I don't watch that guy.
He's just so bland. And I remember one time Maneker was streaming with him, and he got like fucking drunk, and he was trying to start shit with Jim.
Quartering gets drunk a lot. He'll get drunk, start fights with people, and then regret it.
Yep, I know. He recently tried. He recently just started trying to do a fight with Tommy C from Baited, if you remember that.
Oh yeah. No one cared after she stopped being the mouthpiece of a man. Yeah. Once,
oh yeah, Macintosh.
John that guy. Yeah, John McIntosh. Once he left, once she left him, and I know it was she who left him because you and me, that guy's fucking crazy.
Oh, I bet. Even she was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he seems like the type of person to be like extremely abusive.
Oh no, Sin is drunk right now trying to start a video fight with Joey. Oh boy, got our first boss fight. I got no lives.
Aryan babies. Aim for the head.
Damn, did I just get fucking knocked out?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Got felted.
Final score. 110,270 points.
That's a lot of points.
I thought I was gonna do a lot worse, to be honest. Ooh, I can select levels. Yeah, for a game like this, it's not too bad.
Yeah, compared to other LJN games, it's not terrible.
What did you say was the worst LJN game?
Marvel's X-Men and Bill and Ted. Those are the worst. Just unforgivable fucking trash.
Hmm. Anita burns the coal.
Does she really?
That's like saying
Ow.
you found out the remote's missing after the house burned down. It's like, oh, yeah? Did I tell you I got your urinating tree to react to your video?
Yeah, you showed me. You sent him a message on Discord. He's like, oh boy.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm killing the bad guys or the good guys. Oh well, I'm the Punisher.
Lauren Southern burned the coal. Oh, well, we all know. Alright, that's not really coal. Or like wood chips you put in the grill. Right. When the way people kept talking about it, you made it seem like it was like some big motherfucker.
Tyrone.
No, it was like yeah, some Tyrone stereotype. No, it was like some scrawny, nerdy like guy that was probably half white. It's not coal. Come on, get out of here. The one drop rule only goes so far. I saw the picture of her. She was cosplaying as Catherine, and he was cosplaying as the guy as a sheep. I was like, that is the whitest looking black man I've ever seen.
I think she cosplays as a grifter.
Well, he didn't really look black. He was probably like Middle Eastern or mixed or something. Indian African. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
he looks white, so he's privileged.
Yeah.
Now it says go.
That's
Can I shoot that and go in or no?
Guy T. Who's that guy T? Mati?
Armenian African.
Can't forget that. I don't know who that guy T is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest. Is that more of a recent thing, or?
You know, you can easily brand this game as a Death Wish game and keep the gameplay, and it'd be the same thing. And honestly, I can't believe they didn't do that, because Death Wish 3 Just imagine slapping Death Wish 3's label on this and having Charles Bronson in there instead of the Punisher. It'd be fucking awesome, actually.
Fuck yeah. You're familiar with Oni Plays, right?
Yeah, I watched their stuff.
Do you remember
they made
when
a cartoon recently.
that they did? Do you remember when they, for one of the co-hosts were named Ding Dong and Julian? Do you remember those two?
I think so.
Well, recently, I guess Ding Dong did a stream where I guess because him and Julian are gay, and they were saying that Game Grumps were pretty much someone from Game Grumps tried to convince Ding Dong to kill himself because they didn't.
Oh, wow.
He didn't agree with their game. And then the thing was, at first it's like, okay, I feel bad for Ding Dong for what happened. You know, they're trying to push him to killing himself, and they're joking about it in front of him too. It's like, wow, you're a fucking shitty person. But
Apparently
what happened was...
guy...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, finish.
Okay. But, so what happened was one of these commentary channels, I think it was Bo Blacks, that's who it was. He did a stream on it, and instead of, being happy that, they're bringing it to attention that, what's it called? That Game Grumps are pieces of shit, Ding Dong gets upset that people are talking about it, even though he's streaming about it on Twitch. And his fan base started attacking anyone that talks about it.
Is it the Wizard game? But apparently, according to Gaseous, that guy T was a black libertarian YouTuber. He later went fash.
Jeez.
Okay.
Dream Daddy. But yeah, that's the game. If you remember, Joey, it was Dream Daddy.
Oh, that romance game, I think it was.
Correct. That's why I was thinking Stockholm Syndrome, because it's like, why are you trying to keep quiet about it if you're going to stream about it for everyone to hear? Right? So it's like, imagine if I talked about, my relative was being sick or something, Joey, and then I get upset that people talk about it.
Yeah.
It's like, then why'd you bring it up in the first place, idiot? And then you got people trying to get Bo Black's sponsors to leave him because of that. Like, he's fucking commentating on shit. And then what happened was, I guess there was pushback because Nicholas Diorio called out Ding Dong on that, and then Ding Dong and Julian rage quit the internet. They deleted all their channels.
That sucks.
It's like, I feel bad for you, dude, but you brought that on yourself. Originally. Now it's just like, okay, you're a fucking idiot for attacking people that were trying to help you. Oh, we actually got music in the background.
Oh yeah, you have to shoot the jazz musician and he'll stop playing. There you go. Like smart libertarians, he went fash after realizing the left must be oppressed in order to secure his rights.
You remember when the commentary community had, oh god, what was that app? Candid? Was that the thing?
Yeah, and the Amazing Atheist, Shoe on Head, all of them were shilling for this app that was basically a Google AI that was sold to Google, made to censor the very videos they made.
Yep. And then the one guy at Harmful Opinions was trying to bring light to it. And what does the Amazing Atheist do? Fucking starts attacking him.
Remember, the Amazing Atheist tried to groom a teenage transgender person for sex, and the only thing that stopped him was the tranny's dad holding a gun to his head.
Damn, I need to look more into that story, because I only heard that from you.
He posted it on Facebook, like, I think 2015 or 16. He posted it then, and the way he made it sound was he was the victim. His dad was an evil conservative, and he's like, well, they tried to stop us from transitioning her daughter. That's a good thing, asshole. It means he's a good parent. Father of the fucking year.
And then, oh my god. And if you check his channel, he is bleeding subscribers, TJ. Like, good. He was at 100,000 subscribers at one point. Now he's only at, like, 950,000.
That goes down. Hopefully he goes down like,
Jim
Sterling.
Oh, Sterling! That's another one where he's just losing subscribers left and right.
I honestly did not see the appeal in Jim Sterling. I watched like a few of his videos. One of them was a video about sexualization of women in gaming, and he did this fucking paint.
Ooh, rocket launcher.
Crawling. skin-crawlingly, like, obnoxious aristocrat character. And I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this guy anymore.
I remember
Watched the video of him.
the first time I heard of him was that whole Slaughtering Grounds, where he tried doing a review of a shitty game, and the game developer tried suing him or blackmailing him, and rightfully so. Jim Sterling called him out. But at the time, it was like, okay, that's pretty shitty. So good on Jim for doing that. But then his content just started getting unwatchable, and then he tries saying that because he was transitioning, that's why people were stopping, or people stopped watching his content. But it's like, no, but that's it. But if you look closely, it was because he was starting to do really shitty videos for some reason. And he goes, let me just do a cop out and say it was because I was transitioning. That'll give me victim points.
And like a lot of these like shitty YouTubers, they like get really into wrestling for some reason. Spoonie won. Even Ethan Ralph and PPP, they become like obsessed with wrestling, and they wind up like making this shitty content trying to be fucking wrestlers, and it's awful.
Like, I like myself some old school wrestling too, right? You were a big fan of it back in the day, but it's like, to make it your whole persona? Not really, you know?
Doesn't work. Tonkasaw is another fucking good excuse for that. Like, it doesn't fucking work.
Oh boy. I went from punching some dude to now I'm fighting a fucking helicopter. And I'm getting fucked up. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm getting fucked over.
Oh, you're fighting a helicopter. Damn. A high E. Wrestling died when WCW did. I agree with that, Gaseous.
I agree. I stopped watching, it was like spring of 2002?
Yeah, it was right around when I stopped watching. It was early 2000s. Like, I remember it was still the Attitude Era, and I remember The Rock and like Stone Cold and stuff were still there.
Yep. But it was just after the Invasion Angle, if you remember that one. That's when I was starting kind of losing interest in it.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Like, there were some good moments at the end, but in the end, I just grew out of it, and I was just getting more. I was more into other shit at the time. I was getting more into like auto racing.
Yeah, I was getting more into stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. I was watching more Toonami and stuff.
Oh man, Toonami! I had so many memories. Getting home from school, watching that.
Yeah, that I watched that, and then they changed it with something called Maguzi, where they'd air like Code Lyoko and fucking Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Something like that. That's when I kind of stopped. It was like around 2008, 2009.
Yeah, around like 2006 for me. I stopped getting into Yu-Gi-Oh. I like lost interest in it in like 2006 when GX was airing. I literally was like, I don't really care.
Yeah, when they start riding fucking motorcycles while card dueling, I think they jumped the shark a little bit.
I heard that season was actually pretty good. I saw some of it and it was pretty cool, but they even made a racing game for the Wii, but I just didn't really watch a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What was the other
Sometimes,
one?
yeah, Bakugan was cool. Although it was a little after my time. I was like, had to have been like 2007 when it aired, so I was like a senior in high school, a junior or senior, and I remember getting into that one for a bit. I even did some Bakugan reviews on my channel.
Ooh.
They were old videos, like very old, but I did the one from the DS game. I did one from the a big like baseball-sized Bakugan, and this big-ass dragon I wish I still had that was made of several little Bakugan. It was fucking cool.
Hell yeah. I don't get the trick how to avoid people. Because like the moment they start shooting.
I think when they shoot, you move, and then you shoot from where they're not shooting. That makes sense.
That too. That's fair. That's fair.
And with shit, most of the WCW guys stayed in WCW because they would get paid more if their contracts expired instead of making a new one. Fucking NWO leading the invasion was too expensive, and McMahon can't read the rest.
I could have I actually did a thing where me and my brother did like a rebooking, like how we would have done the invasion. And of course, it's like yeah, I had to have bought out the Turner contracts. But pretty much, I would have had like NWO show up at like SummerSlam that year. I would keep Stone Cold as a heel at first, but once when the old Stone Cold came back, I would have made sure he stayed face. Have Goldberg show up. Yep, it was a shame. No competition. It does that. I forgot now. How do you switch?
Now they have competition.
Yes,
but
AEW, which I really love. Me and my brother watched that.
I haven't really been taking notice watching that, but
it's pretty
good. Good.
It's kind of like old school wrestling. It's not kid friendly. It's not catering to the kids.
Buzz told me he's starting a podcast with Deadwing Dork. Are you serious?
Wait.
Oh my!
I need to know who's that dork guy.
Deadwing Dork is the guy that talks about like cringe content and lolcows on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy that has a hook for a hand and he uses a bear for an avatar. He was kind of around during the Gamergate days. Like he was a Twitter person when Gamergate was around, and he'd like fuck with people about Gamergate. And he got a cease and desist letter from a porn star because he was torrenting her videos. And he actually said, talked to her on Twitter about it, and she's like, "I'm disappointed in you."
Imagine getting told that by a porn star that they're disappointed in you.
He did a stream dunking on Lindsay Ellis and started white knighting her halfway through. Jeez.
Oh, white knighting Lindsay Ellis. Peachy. Gamergate.
Where that's the 9/11 of the internet. What was that? It was PPP and Leo Pirate, and I think Godwinson, and they were going after Medicare. This was during the shit with Dick Masterson and New Project 2. Dick Masterson had a girlfriend or something, and he was like,
Dick Masterson actually had a girlfriend?
He was dating some girl named 80s chick, and he was being a massive simp towards her. And they found out when they read his emails, and they started attacking him because no one in the sector wanted to do a video about Dick. And they realized a lot of people in the sector, the blood sports community, have a New Project 2 account, including Josh.
Mm-hmm.
So they went after like everyone. This was summer of 2020.
I remember.
Those PPP, Godwinson, Surfer, Leo Pirate, and a few other people are going after all the people in the sector, the blood sports community, because of that. And that stream basically killed that whole fucking movement because PPP and Godwinson came in unprepared, throwing around their fucking X-Files wrestling shit. And then Leo Pirate just decided to say, fuck this. Gamergate is the 9/11 of the internet, and that just completely destroyed it. A fucking stream with Jim. Got groomed during GG by an older woman. Holy shit.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
The more you know about these people.
Deadwing Dork wanted to do streams because Fuzzhow was doing streams, and then Deadwing Dork ended up being way more popular than Fuzzhow. Keep in mind, Fuzzhow streams, what, every 2 months? And his streams were only like an hour long? Like, how the fuck is he supposed to get, like, content and people? To be fair, I stream, like, every week. Every time I have off, I'm usually streaming unless I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Barely have an audience. But that's also because I don't really like having a big audience. I like being able to read the chat and having, like, a manageable chat I can read and people I can talk to. Because I don't really treat it like I don't treat it like I'm an influencer or a streamer.
Yeah,
I treat it like
just for fun,
I'm
having fun with everyone else.
Yeah.
Who yeah, look at that grenade launcher.
Totally different from the therapist and Joey. One-armed Deadwing Dirk got a handy from an older lady. That older woman is a YouTuber and still active. Wow.
He must have been really horny.
I mean, the guy got a cease and desist for torrenting some woman's porn.
And he must have been bragging about it, because how else would she have known?
He told her on Twitter, hey, you sent me a cease and desist. And she's like, well, I'm disappointed in you for torrenting my shit.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, there's a jazz. I just killed the jazz man.
Yeah.
I killed music.
I love how the jazz actually like flats out and stops after you shoot him. That's actually a really smart detail.
What's that meme? Jazz music stops.
Yes.
Because I fucking let it hold a whole fucking clip on him. Oh, what was that other person recently? What's his name? Sneeko. That's another guy that's kind of gone off the fucking deep end with Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
Andrew Tate's Andrew Tate and Sneeko, but Sneeko is a fucking cuck. He's trying to brag that it's okay to have your girlfriend getting railed in front of you.
At least Gamergate got a lot of people to hook up Jade and Jim. She was in her late 20s, he was in his mid-teens during Gamergate. It was an open secret that Deadwing and her were exchanging nudes. Fuck.
Didn't Jade used to do content as well?
Yeah, she did. I actually showed her a few of her videos. Highest views Jory had was from the One Punch Man stream. I need to stream that game again. I said I was going to stream that game again and never fucking touched it. Honestly, I want to like that game. I love the One Punch Man cartoon, but fuck, that game is kind of dull. A lot of these anime games have an issue where
just a difficulty
story
spike.
modes, not even a difficulty spike. It's just they're dull. They're like 3D arena fighters. But like the only time I really enjoyed it was the what was it, Demon Sword or Demon Saber?
Something
that fucking that game. I bought that for the Xbox on a whim because it was on sale, and I actually really enjoyed it. But other than that, like a lot of those anime games are just kind of dull.
Just
like
bland.
The 3D fighters. Yeah. But I guess 20 and 30 people were watching my stream. I guess I should reinstall One Punch Man, get the DLC, and just say fuck it.
Hey, as long as you're having fun with it, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. How do you switch weapons? Ooh. So hitting the B button does that.
What does the B button do? Switch weapons?
It switches over to a rocket launcher.
Nice.
Now this is a pack-a-punch.
I'm curious, who are the DLC characters in Tekken 8 gonna be? Because the last game, we got Geese Howard from Fatal Fury, Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, and fucking Negan from The Walking Dead. At least
great.
for like guest characters, along with Akuma, who's actually in the story. So like, what are those like guest characters for Tekken 8 gonna be? Because that's a fucking random list. Negan belongs in Mortal Kombat. Noctis should have been in Soul Calibur. Geese fits like a glove. Geese is actually perfect.
Could you imagine Negan in The Walking Dead?
I mean, he's in Tekken. He has his own level. And, like, his finishing move is him bashing you over the head with a fucking baseball bat. Or the same as licensed media video. Yeah, true. Joe One Punch.
No, I do not want to shoot the jazz man. I need the music.
Extra lives are hidden in many places. Imagine a shootout and the man's just playing the sax right in the middle of it.
What did they say? Music calms the beast? So far, I'm actually getting the hang of it.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
So besides OG Resident Evil, what other games did you have in store?
What games that I have in store? The
For...
Quarry streaming. The
Yeah.
Quarry, which is kind of a sequel to not Dead by Daylight, Dead. That fucking horror game I reviewed where the kids are in the mountain. That's something. Not Death Stranding, but it's Until Dawn. That's it.
Okay.
But yeah, the Quarry is a sequel to Until Dawn. It's the same game. It's like an adventure horror game. It's got Brenda Song, Ariel Winter, and a few other people. I've been wanting to stream that for a while, so I'm gonna stream that sometime soon. The new Resident Evil 4, which I've been trying to avoid spoilers for.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be streaming that when it comes out. To Boldly Flee, the Doug Walker movie, I'll be doing that Sunday or Monday.
Gotcha.
And just a few other things here and there.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Boldly Flee is going to feel like an end of an era, because that's kind of the last of the That Guy with the Glasses movies. I mean, Cinema Snob has a movie, but I don't know if I can do that one. There's, like, nudity in that movie.
Didn't he leak some nudes?
Oh, but...
I forgot the one guy. Was it Cinema
No,
Snob?
Resident... I think... No, there were nudes of Cinema Snob, and he officially leaked them. His DVD videos, he released special reviews for his DVD, and one of them you see his fucking dick.
Oh my god.
And also he shows his ex-wife's titties in the first Cinema Snob movie.
Ah!
Fuck him up.
I'm trying. Punch him up, beat him up, break his neck.
That reminds me of Punch-Out.
Right? Not as good,
Oh,
though.
D-Man. RE4 isn't out until next week. Should be getting my copy, I think, on the 28th. So, like, a week later.
Ooh, almost got him.
Got an extra life, so you're good.
Come on. Yeah! Knock him out. Rip.
You got him.
Got him. Let's go for the ninja. Let's go for some Nintendo ninjas. I thought that was like a meme when people were saying, "Oh yeah, Nintendo's sending out ninjas," and it turns out they were actually hiring people to spy on people if they were like pirating shit.
Yeah, if you made an emulator system for a Nintendo console, they'd hire people to watch you. It was fucking weird. I'm not joking when I say a lot of Japanese game developers are controlled by the Yakuza. But that's a real thing. Sega actually hired the Yakuza to fucking kidnap someone.
What?
And there are rumors that Gunpei Yokoi, the guy that developed Metroid and the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy, that his death wasn't actually like an accident. So.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna turn my speaker off for a second. I gotta use the restroom.
10-4. Last thing we want to hear is the bathroom. Yeah, overall, this has been a fun game. Can't complain with this one. Paperboy, I need to get a little bit more used to. But yeah, I know it's coming out soon. I think it's like 7 days, D-Man? Unless there's like a pre-order deal where you can play it a little early. Yeah, added these two. I'm enjoying Punisher a little bit more.
I'm back.
Woohoo!
To play a game that comes out, you gotta wait for the dust to settle with balancing patches.
Especially in this day and age, I agree with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. Like, good one is Cyberpunk, the Grand Theft Auto remakes.
Which they are good now, but it took a while.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's actually really good now. But yeah, it took them like almost, I think, over a year. Cyberpunk came out in like 2020, and it finally started getting good after like 2022. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, look how long it took for what's the game? Halo Master Chief Collection. That took 7 years for the game to be functionable.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. A lot of those games they already developed.
Yeah. It's so infuriating.
The only new game in that collection was the remake of Halo 2.
Correct, and that was the only thing that was new. And even then, it was like we said, it was a buggy mess, and it took 7 years for the game to be functionable. And then you have Halo Infinite that was in development for just about as long, 5 years or so. And even to this day, it's still trash.
I didn't play much in the Halo Ultimate or whatever it was.
Yeah, like I tried it. I gave it a god honest try, and it's not my thing.
And I need to get like a hard drive or something for my Xbox because I want to play Halo Master Chief Collection. It's like 120 gigs, and I'm like, all right, what am I gonna delete off now?
Yeah, that's another game I'd be down to stream with you. That one we could actually co-op.
That'd be great.
Fuck yeah. And speaking of streaming, I think that's where we're gonna call it tonight. I think it was actually pretty fun tonight. Went overall pretty well.
It was a good time.
Hell yeah.